What's up, YouTube? So we just made it to Paris. Can you tell? We just made it, literally. Well, not literally. We've been in town for about 2 hours. What time is it? It's almost. Can you believe it's 8:37 right now, and how much light there is right now? It feels like it's summer, but it's not even summer. It's May. But yeah, we've touched down probably around 4 or no 5. I think we touched down around 5, 6, or somewhere around. But the point is, we are here now. I'll show you the room before we mess it up. But take a look at our view. So we're staying at Hotel Chambellan or something like that. But take a look, guys. Classic French street vibes. I love it. But yeah, we got our own little balcony type thing here. Really loving the hotel. Are you liking it, or say it again for the camera, because look at your nose. Did you check your nose? She has yogurt on there, but check out the details of this little bird. Check out the detail of this little bird on our light. Sick, huh? I don't know. I want to show you the little accents. I guess this is a twin. This is like a twin. This is like a full. This is probably what I had in high school.
Full or twin?
That's a full. Check out this little lamp. So yeah, people are really nice. I mean, I don't know. There are people get a misconception about French, but I was walking and there's literally a guy who was like, "What are you looking for?" And like I let him know my hotel, and yeah, he definitely just pointed us down. We already knew, but it's just the common courtesy of like, "Hey, these guys look like they need help," and they asked us, you know, where are you looking for? And I told them, and sure enough, they pointed us the right way. But check this out. But yeah, Sandra already got away with her tea. Did you make me one?
Yeah.
See, she is so nice. She made me a tea, guys. This one? All right, cool. Well, I'll try both. What kind of tea is it?
Citron.
Citron. So orange. You gotta take the bag out. You know the bag doesn't linger in there. So they're both citron, but yeah, I guess a good tea after all that traveling. It feels like we've been on the road for a long time, but it's only been about 1 week. Yeah, I'm about to. We got a safe. Okay. Yeah, they all generally work the same at all. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so I got my safe so I can put my passport, a little closet, as you can see. It's not a very big room, guys, but it will do for us too. Blow dryer, sink, bathroom. I like this little fish towel. It looks like fish scale. You can see that fish scale. Of course, the light, the little toilet. Oh, see, it hits good right here. You can see that it looks like fish scale. And a little shower. But yeah, can't complain. We got a place to sleep. We're here with plenty of daylight left, and I won't bore you guys with this small room. So once we get exploring, we actually want to go eat. You know, so. We'll figure out what we're gonna eat. Do a little bit exploring. Don't wanna be out too late because it's been a long day. Tomorrow we're planning to sleep in. But yeah, I won't bore you guys anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and settle in, and I'll check in with you guys in a few moments. See you in a few. All right, guys. So we are in the lobby of the hotel. Awesome, really cool. Let's get going. So tonight for dinner is, so this is the hotel in case you guys want to know. But yeah, that was the lobby of the hotel. Really nice folks. So Sandra and I decided we are gonna have sushi, right? Ooh, we can already smell the sushi. In case you guys want to know where we're gonna eat, it's called Missko. We're going to a place called Missko. Yeah, so let me I should have checked the map real quick, but just check out the sites while I check out the map real quick. So that's down the street there at one of our places. Our hotel's back there. You can tell it's a classic French vibes. It's absolutely beautiful streets, cobble streets. Big difference from Italy, where there's actually no sidewalks. Here you got at least a paved sidewalk, which Sandra really appreciated when we were hauling the luggage around. All right, we're going to Missko, guys. And so down there is Champs-Élysées, a little further down, but we're going to a restaurant called Missko, which is only a 4-minute walk. Which is only a 4-minute walk from our hotel. We're pretty soaked. Stoked about what we're gonna get. Right? We were literally so tired right now, and her and I were like deciding where we're gonna eat dinner, right? Because we essentially only ate breakfast, right, at Italy, right at Termini Station. Come on. And so from there, we sat down right now on the bed, like drinking the tea that she made that you guys saw in the earlier clip, and then and so she decided sushi. I was thinking chicken like on the way, but all in all, sushi, that place looked really good. It had really good reviews. So we're gonna go eat that right now. Yeah, let's check. If you can make it out, there's the Arc. You can see the Arc over there, guys. So yeah. So Sandra won this one. We're gonna have sushi.
Lunch, we're going there.
For lunch? Sandra's already making plans, guys. It's great, you know, makes it easier at times. But why is that? Why do you want to eat there?
Because I've tried that place at LAX. It's so good when I used to work there.
Oh, really? They have one in LAX? Oh, wow. Well, they have one in LAX, guys. So, but anyway, so her and I were looking at the menu of this place we're going to, Missko, where they sell sushi, and her and I were already deciding we're gonna get this, we're gonna get that. So it's gonna be really fun, and we're gonna have a drink or two. So, yeah, we need a drink. I don't know if I want beer or something a little stronger than that. We'll have to see, guys. But right now, it's about almost 9. I can't believe it's not, because I know the summer months last longer. I know the summer months last longer, and it's usually way more brighter at this time. But it's not right now, so. But it's still sunlight, and I appreciate that. But check this out. Cool vibes right here, guys. The guy has flowers for his girl or something. Anyway, but yeah, I'm loving the first day. I love the first day of whenever you get to a new place. I mean, although I've been here before, it's like, but you're on vacation, so it's always awesome. But yeah, enough of me rambling. I better go ahead and just show you guys around a bit. Hell yeah. Yeah, so as I was saying earlier, people get the misconception about, let me check the map real quick, about French folks. And so far the French folks that, I'm sure there are mean ones, but the ones I've encountered, they're generally nice. I don't know why people say they're rude and such. Maybe they talk smack behind our backs in French, but when we have interactions and we're speaking, everything is a-okay. But yeah, the cool thing about this sushi joint is that it's like a 4-minute walk. from our hotel room. So it should be right around this corner right here. Yeah. Cosa Nostra. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Cosa Nostra, guys. What? Yeah.
Don't you have a shirt like that part?
With the what?
Part?
I don't know.
Face?
The heart with eyes?
Yeah.
Huh. Is this the same Louis Vuitton store? Huh. I don't know, guys. We literally walked by a Louis Vuitton store that's right down the street from our hotel, because we're like 2, 3, 4 blocks over from Champs-Élysées, which is like the shopping street. But let me make sure I'm going down the right place. Yeah. Yeah, we're almost there. I really hope we're going the right way. Oh, it's right here. Missko, guys. So we just reached Kenzo. So it was literally right, like we walked right there and we went up that way. Remember? Yeah, well, we actually passed by it, right? Because we kept going this way. Oh, yeah, we actually just walked by it. Yeah. Missko, guys. So we'll let you know how good it is, but in case you're interested, this is the place. And I heard the vibes and everyone's nice, so we hope to experience the same thing. But we're gonna eat right here at this joint. All right, guys, let me get in there, get a table, and I'll check in with you in the moment. Hi there, 2 people?
For dinner?
Yeah. Okay, guys, so I decided to do a voiceover here, but we're just at the entrance. That's one of the security guards. I let him know that we need 2 people. And he says, yes, right after these guests, their colleague will help us. But yeah, I'm doing a voiceover because of the music they're playing. But check out the decor at the entrance of the restaurant. Very cool. I like the lighting, how it just pops on the neon pink there. This is a bar area, really well lit. The tree there lit up in pink, people sitting at the table. It's like a club vibe. There's hip hop music playing very loud in the background. The whole club can hear it. The whole restaurant can hear it. But yeah, I just needed to do a voiceover because of a copyright strike. Now we are seated here at towards the back. That's the tree back there you see. But now we're towards the back of the restaurant, near the bar. It goes further down, so we're not completely to the back, but near it. I'm getting my chopsticks ready to go here. But yeah, the food was really good, so we're just gonna get the chopsticks ready, and then we will move it along. All right, so we got the gyoza first. Here we go, trying it now. Check that texture out. Oh yes, I was just recalling how good it was. Really, really good. Really good service. People are really polite. Food was flavorful. I don't know if I was hungry, it was just good, but I think it was both, given the reviews and the rating this place had. And yeah, we're gonna continue on eating and let you know how else everything tastes. All right, YouTube. So we just finished dinner at Missko, which again, it's right around the corner of the Louis Vuitton store here on Champs-Élysées. And this is the Louis Vuitton Hotel. Absolutely amazing. Check it out. Anyway, back to the food. That was absolutely good. Give me your honest review.
I'm too full even.
She's too full to even speak, but oh my god, that food was so good, you guys. Where do I start? Okay, so we started our plate with the geisha, is what it's called, which was sashimi, right? It was sashimi, and the other one was also sashimi, huh? But it was made differently, but the other one was called the dragon rolls or something like that. So one plate was the dragon rolls, the other plate was the geisha plate. Then we also had egg rolls, and then, well, they were called vegetable rolls, but they were crunchy around. And then we also had the gyozas, right? Yeah. And then 2 cocktails, what were the cocktails called? I don't know, guys, but it was some sort of vodka in there and like pomegranate juice. Oh my god, it was amazing, guys. Oishihana. Okay, they were called Oishihana. So whenever you're in Paris and you're at Missko, I mean 100%, if you love sushi, you need to go to Missko. It's absolutely great. I can't stop talking about it. It was so delicious. For the reviews alone, when you were walking in, well, I should say, I mean, me, like I said in my previous videos, I like to do research about the restaurants that I'm going to before I show up. So, because I don't want to get here and kind of like guess what I'm going to eat. So I kind of do my research. Of course, that's not always foolproof, right? You always want to try something spontaneously when you're out here. But what I'm trying to get at is I did my research and this place came up. You know, even doing research in advance doesn't necessarily mean it's good. But I did my research, and sure enough, Sandra, for some reason, also looked at it. But she didn't look at it because I had it saved. She kind of was doing her own research on the side, right? She was kind of doing her own research on the side. At the hotel when we were resting. And she mentioned sushi, and I was kind of stuck on chicken, right? I wanted chicken, but she said sushi. Then I asked her, which one are you looking at? And I'm like, she's like, Missko. And I was like, oh my god, that's the one I had saved already prior to us even coming on our trip, right? So like weeks, I want to say even months ago, right? I was already doing my research. I mean, to let you know, I want to go to one of the restaurants that Rihanna went to, which is an Italian restaurant here in Paris. But anyway, I did my research, and she also said she wanted to go there. So after looking at the pictures, she convinced me that we're gonna do sushi versus chicken, and it was the best idea ever. It was a great way to start the trip. Sushi was fresh, mouth-watering, melted in your mouth, buttery. The cocktail was good. The vibe, what do you think the vibe was? As you saw, like when we were in there, guys, it felt like a club. When we were in there, it felt like a club. So the thing is that the vibes are great. The music was loud, as you can see in the clip, but it was really delicious in my opinion. So right now we're walking towards the arc here. I don't think you can see it in the distance, but let me just get you the vibes of the hotel. This is a hotel, isn't that crazy?
This is a hotel?
Yeah.
The Louis V Hotel?
Yeah.
No way, I didn't know that.
Yeah, this is a hotel. I gotta get no one in the picture here. Yeah, guys, so definitely recommend Missko whenever you're in Paris, guys. Yeah, whenever you're in Paris. Yeah, as I can't stop talking about it, but I just wanted to let you guys know how great that was and to definitely try it when you're here. I'm sure there's a lot of things to try, but you know, it's always a hit or miss, right? You show up at a restaurant, you think it's gonna be very good, turns out it's not. Sometimes you look out and it is good. So I'm really grateful that we found that restaurant. Whenever I come to Paris, it's not that frequent, right? Maybe I come, once every 5 years. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna try to come more often, but the food was really, really great. I can't stop talking about it. The vibes, it was like a club vibe, but not overwhelming. I mean, they seat you at your individual table, and no one really bothers you. Um, so so yeah. I think we're gonna call it a night. We're gonna call it a night early today, because we're pretty like burnt out from the traveling. Like when we were in Paris, sorry, we were in Rome. We had something, as you guys saw. If you guys are following the clip, the next day we got there, we went to the Colosseum. The day after that, we went to Venice. The day after that, we went to the Vatican and visit the Pope. The day after that, we went to Florence, huh? And no, actually, no, we didn't go to Florence. We hung out around Rome. The day after we hung out in Rome, we went to Florence. And yeah, and it was absolutely spectacular. Not complaining. I'm blessed. I'm truly blessed. Thank the Lord for allowing me to do these sort of things. But moreover, we're now in. Come over here. You're gonna get ran over. It's crazy how they have an underground garage here, guys. It's an underground garage. You can see and there's a lot of security. Those are cops right there. I know you can't see them, but those are cops. So it's pretty safe, pretty safe. Let's walk over to the Arc real quick. Let's go walk over there. Oh, look, it's doing a light show, guys. Check it out. Wow. Sick, guys, sick. Let's just enjoy this light show, guys. Heck yeah. I mean, I myself, I don't really like designer clothing. Well, that and on top I can't afford it. But it's still nice to see the nicer things in life. And wish that, one day you can get there. But anyway, we're just gonna continue watching this light show real quick, and then we will make our way. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna let this light show play on. If you guys have any recommendations of places that we should go, then let me know, because I know a lot of you probably have been to Paris and can recommend a cool spot. That's probably more traditional, right? They probably sell more French food. Unfortunately, we didn't eat French food today, but it's there. And look at this, guys. Oh, it just ended. These things were lighting up, and it said Louis Vuitton. All right, let's go. So we're gonna walk over here to the Arc of Triumph. Yeah, we're gonna walk over to the Arc of Triumph. So they got the Boss store right here. They got the McDonald's store there. Um, yeah, let's just see what else they got here. We'll walk over to the Arc of Triumph. So there's a lot of cops, which is great, you know? Makes it feel more safe. Because who knows, all types of shit could be going down. While I was in dinner, I don't know about you guys, but I have the Citizens app, and it was like it notifies you of like things going on. And I mean, I'm not in New York, but it was notifying you of. It did notify me of a. It did notify me of a what seems like a kidnapping of a Italian tourist in New York, and they were trying to extort him for millions of dollars in cryptocurrency. But the story was pretty much saying that he was going to get kidnapped, which, well, sorry, he was already kidnapped. The story is saying he was going to get killed that day, and that's when he broke free. But it was in New York, which is pretty crazy. But check out the vibes, guys. I don't know why these are blocked off. I guess they don't want people jaywalking. That's what it seems like. Saint Laurent, guys. It's about 60 degrees. It's about 60 degrees out right now. Not too cold. I'm actually wearing shorts, so you can see. But yeah, Yves Saint Laurent. All right. I actually want to make it to the top of the Arc of Triumph, guys, up there. You can probably see it out there in the distance. Every time I see a green cross, especially in the States, I think of cannabis. But here it's a pharmacy. I don't know about you guys, but I love traveling, man. Whenever I get the chance, it feels like you're like out, like free from the day to day. You know? It feels like you're free from the day to day. So, it's so amazing. And I feel so happy because, you know, I'm blessed to travel. I just had amazing food. I barely even had one drink. So it's not like I'm buzzed or anything. So, I mean, absolutely not buzzed. I had a bunch of water too. So like it cleared everything. So, but yeah, guys, last time I came here was, I want to say it was 2018. Yeah, I came here in 2018 and I rented a Vespa. I rented a Vespa scooter, and I mean, I've rode one, but I wasn't like pro at all. So it was only like it was a slow one. It was like I think 50 cc's. I mean, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, but it only went up to like 50 miles an hour. But we were cruising around the town, and I'm not really familiar with Paris, but I know like down the Arc, you can see like it's like a downtown. There's a lot of futuristic buildings over there, and the plan was to go over there. So if you can see right here, these cars are driving by, right? So I went around it. I parked on the other side to take pictures while I was here, and And essentially, if I can explain it correctly, so down this thing right here, right, this arc, on the other side there's a road, and it goes completely straight. The road goes completely straight, and it seemed like the building seemed like they were off in the distance, and that I can get there just following that road. What I couldn't see is that the road kind of went underground, similar how I showed you earlier that that underground parking lot. Well, from here I couldn't see that the street was doing that, but to go into a go into a freeway. So I'm on a Vespa going at 50 cc's. It barely breaks 45, guys. It's like going 50 max miles per hour, and I was pretty much driving that scooter with Sandra behind me, and I was expecting just to stay on a regular road like this, guys, like just a regular road, but I went into the freeway, and me and her, like, obviously I'm not gonna drive on the fast lane going only 50 miles an hour, so I was at the innermost wall, the far right, just barely cruising. So this tunnel felt endless, guys. The tunnel felt endless, and so what I did after that was I parked on the side on the freeway, guys. I parked on the side, and a cop came over to us, and like all the interaction with the cop while I was on the side of the freeway with my phone looking at the map lasted like 4 seconds max, guys. He parked, because I was parked on the side of the street. He pulled over behind us, and he was like talking in French, and I was like, oh, you know, just pointing at my phone, and he kind of like understood, and he just bounced, guys, not even asking us if we needed help. I think he was more worried if we were gonna like do some harm to the structure, but of course we weren't. What the heck is going on over there, guys? Everyone's having a good time. Yeah, but yeah, so finally we figured out. I got off the freeway, finally came back to Paris, but that was a whole entire experience. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video right here, guys. I probably did a lot of rambling, but I'm gonna end it with a few sights here of the Arc. I guess. I guess it's a party, guys. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna sign off. Day one in Paris. Tomorrow we're gonna take it easy. Probably head over to the Eiffel Tower. Probably go to the top. Just call it an easy day. We don't want to go too hard because we've been traveling too much, and it's really tiring. But again, I'm truly blessed. I'm very happy that I'm able to do this. But yeah, enough of that. I'll talk to you guys very soon on the next video. See you soon, team. Peace.